Hello, Josh here, and welcome to my review of Murdered Soul Suspect. Now, since this is an M-rated game, I have to get some bullshit out of the way. The following gameplay is from an M-rated game. Blah 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 blah. Viewer discretion is advised. Blah 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 blah. For some offensive language that might be in the video and other bullshit. Some more bullshit that I need to do, but not really wanting to do. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. On with the review! The whole game takes place in a fictional modern-day version of Salem, Massachusetts, and a detective named Ronan O'Connor gets shot and killed by a killer going around town called the Bell Killer. When Ronan returns as a ghost, he is greeted by his dead wife and tells him he needs to solve his unfinished business, like solve who killed him. Along the way, he meets a medium named Joy who is looking for her mother. So Ronan and Joy must work together to accomplish their personal goals and solve the mystery. The game uses a over-the-shoulder third-person approach to the way how the camera works, and you use this to solve puzzles and to find hidden objects throughout the town. The puzzles in this game are not that hard at all, as the way you solve them is through the process of elimination. A major problem with this, it doesn't give the game any depth, and there is no challenge to any of the puzzles. As if you miss a puzzle piece, you just simply have to go back around the room to find the clue again. But for the majority of the time, the puzzles are extremely linear, and you only need to find either 2 or 3 clues for the puzzle, while the other clues are just there just to be there. Process of elimination. That's just like math. It's okay, Leafeon. There ain't no math here. No math here. No math. Now for the combat. You play the game using stealth and talking to ghosts. But if you do get caught when you're in stealth missions, some demons will show up and try to suck your life force away. To defeat them, you have to walk up to them awkwardly behind them and press a hold and button followed by a QuickTime event to defeat them. If you fail, you have to go back and hide and pray the demons don't find you, but if you succeed, they do disappear and never respawn. The whole process is tricky, and it does take some time to get used to it. Seeing as this is a next-gen game, the game itself does look really good, especially on the Xbox 360. However, there are times the frame rate will drop to a very distracting pace, but the good thing is, it only happens in the hub levels. The music, however, is virtually non-existent, as I don't hear it half the time. And finally, the game is incredibly short. You could probably finish it within 6 hours. Maybe even less than that. Murdered Soul Suspect is a decent game, with great next-gen graphics, especially on the 360, and a well-told story. The one downside is it is extremely short, the combat is really awkward, and the frame rate does drop. So, with that, I'm going to give it a C. For every good thing the game does, there's at least one other bad thing. And it just overall leaves to a very average experience. But if you do like ghost stories or murder mysteries, or if you're in the store and you see this game at a relatively cheap price, I'd recommend you try it out. You probably won't be too disappointed. And so that's the end of the video. And I'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween coming up! Yay! Sally.exe. Yay! Hello, Josh here, and welcome to my Murdered Soul Suspect review for Halloween. Now, before we move on, I have to do something real quick. Seeing how this is an M-rated game, let's see. This is a review of an M-rated game. Blah, 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 blah. Viewer discretion is advised. Blah, 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 blah. For offensive language or some other bullshit and some more bullshit and a lot of bullshit. Okay, now we got that done. On with the review.